What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be doing a story time with my pets. And basically what a story time with my pets is like, we tell how we got them, how they got their names. And I'm joined with my brother, Luke.
Hi! What's up, peeps?
Alright.
I want some peeps for for Christmas.
Good for you. Alright, our first pet.
Is Charlie Maximus.
Okay, our dog. His name up.
Get up!
Don't stop.
This is our dog.
Alright.
He's really beautiful.
Stop yelling. Okay. Alright, so basically so my dog is named Charlie Maximus Slingerland. Okay,
Yeah.
So how we got our dog. My dad was like, my parents and my mom wasn't really a dog person before we got our dog, and my dad had grown up with a bunch of dogs, and my mom hadn't grown up with any pets. So
Yeah, she did.
alright, whatever. So my dad was like, okay guys, we're gonna go look at a dog, because this dog was like, my mom didn't want to spend money on dogs, but this dog was like really cheap. And so, don't do that, stop. And so then, alright, you wanna go? I don't care, you can go, because you were already seen. You had your moment to shine. Alright, so basically, our dog, we went to go see him. He was crazy because he had just taken a bath, and he was a puppy, and puppies can't stay in.
And these are beautiful lights.
That's nice. And puppies can't stay in a place like all like tight, like for like a long time. So he was crazy because he had his energy building up, and so yeah. And then when we bought him,
Woof woof.
and when we bought him, he had when we bought him, he had a heartworm, or yeah, so he had like a heartworm or something, or a heart murmur. I don't know what it's called. But so that the owners didn't tell us, so we had to find out by the veterinarian. And so then he didn't have a long time to live, but then he didn't have a long time to live, so we were all sad because we had like kind of grown attached to him already, and so. Yeah, but then he didn't die. Like,
Yay.
he's now 6 years old, and we got him when he was 8 months, or he was 18 months.
And I was
my mom's friend was like, oh, the reason and actually the veterinarian said that his heartworm had gone down. It wasn't like he wasn't gonna die. So he just had to take pills, and he would be fine, the dog. But so his like heartworm had gone down, and my mom's friend had said that because of our love for him, that it went down because we loved him so much, and the owners didn't really love him. They were just using him to breed and stuff, but I guess because he had a heartworm he couldn't or something, so they didn't want to tell us that. So yeah, but then how he got his name. He got his name. We were in the car. My dad was reading a list of names off of the internet, and so there was like Mickey Mouse and a whole bunch of other names, and then there was Charlie. And my brother and my sister, I don't know where she is right now, but so they both wanted Mickey Mouse, and then my dad read Charlie, and I was like, ooh, we should name him Charlie, and his name is Charlie now. So then like weeks later, we had just watched Rapunzel, and so I forget who it was. It was either him or my sister, and they had said, ooh, it should be Charlie Maximus Slingerland, and I was like, oh, whatever. But then on his I didn't think it was like real until my mom leave that alone, until my mom had
You see this?
until my mom had like put it on his tag. I was like, oh, okay, so his name is Charlie Maximus Slingerland now. Okay, now we are going to smack him.
Ow! Not actually do that.
Okay. Now we're going to be doing the story time with our turtles.
Turtles, what they you see them?
Come back here, Turtle.
Okay, this we're gonna do one at a time.
And that one is not biting.
This one,
Does it bite?
this one is named Candy. You see, Candy has a darker shell. Stop, leave it.
I want to
Candy.
hold her.
Look, say hi,
She's
Candy.
really dripping.
Yeah, because she was just in the tank. Say hi, Candy. There you go. All right, Candy's done. She had her moment to shine.
Let's fart everywhere else, everywhere else. While you fart, would you
Luke,
fart,
shut
would you
up.
fart? Did you get the...
Oh, I got another turtle. Okay. All right, this one is Ashley. Ashley, say hello. Say hello, Ashley. Say hello.
Say bye-bye.
This is Ashley. She has a lighter shell, which we don't know what that means yet because they're still young. Okay, so hold on, I got to get the other shirt on. Oh, dang it! Got you, turtle. I got you. Okay. This one is the biggest turtle of all. This one is named Miss Muffet. She has a darker one too. And then say hi, Miss Muffet. She also has plenty of other names. She has Precious, Turd. I had another one. I forget what it was called.
Poop.
No, your poop. Snack him. Okay. Now tell them the story.
So, I found them dead.
I like turtles. Alright. The story is, my parents had gone out for like a date, and then we weren't home, and so then we were at like someone's house, and so then they were doing some Christmas shopping, and then, so then my dad thought that he could hide the turtles from us for like
In the base.
2 weeks.
Man.
He always goes in the basement. My mom was like, don't put them down there. You should like put them somewhere else, like in the closet or something, which I don't understand why you do that. But so then they were they were in the basement, in the back room, and my dad was like, no, they're not gonna find them. Blah, blah, blah. And what happened, Luke?
I found them. And I said I wanted early Christmas.
No. So then we were all obsessed with them, and then they were like the size of a quarter. Like they were so small. And so my mom had always wanted a turtle. I guess she was like for the past couple of months she was like, we should get a turtle, and I was like, no, we should get like a hamster or another dog or a kitten. So but then we got a turtle instead, and then so yeah, story and how we named them. So my dad had gone out to buy like a tank for them or something. I think that's what he did. And then so while he was out, I like looked up a bunch of names for like turtles, and there was Miss Muffet and there was Candy. Jenna, my sister, had already
Had
her name planned. There we go. So yeah, and then this one, we were at our friend's house, and next door they were having a yard sale, and there was this lady, and she was like, so we asked her how much this horse was, and so she was like, oh, we thought she was saying for free, but then my mom went over, and so she was saying $3, which wasn't that bad, but my mom was like, if it's free, we can get it. If not, I'm not buying it. But then, I don't even know what happened, but then we ended up buying this. We've had this for years now. And, okay.
Jenna still loves it.
Alright, yeah, she does. But, so, there, we were, at this, like, thing in Pennsylvania, and it was, like, all, like, a whole bunch of churches together, and so we stayed at a house, and the first night we were staying at this house, me and my friend, we were outside taking pictures, because it was, like, a really nice place, and there was a bunch of flowers and stuff, and then, so we were out there
farting on in our pants, and the fart came out.
Smack him again. Okay. When you say nasty stuff, then you get smack cammed. Okay, so we're outside and there was this little kitten. She was so cute. Oh my gosh. I wanted to bring her home so bad. She was like, it was in PA, so she was used as like a barnyard cat, which like they don't PA people don't really like they don't take care of them really, like they don't feed them because they want the cats. It's not Kim. They want the cats to they want the cats to eat the mice. Stop. And so smack him. You heard that one. That one was so loud. Okay, so the kid came up and we were hanging out. So when we went out there, it was like 11 at night, and then we went back. My friend, she went back inside. Me and my sister we were outside because I love animals, and so I was like, I'm gonna spend all the time I can with this kid because I'm not gonna see her. I'm never gonna see her again. And so then we were like out there. Me and my sister were out there till like 2 a.m. My friend, she went in about like 1 a.m. or 1:15 a.m. And so then we were out there, and then we had to go inside. And then the next morning, it was downpouring. Like, it was downpouring so much. Like, so then I went outside to see if the kitten just fell over. I went outside to see if the kitten was there. And also, like, the night when she came over to us, we named her Nala. She was all white, and then she had a couple black spots on her. So yeah, and then so in the morning, it was downpouring a lot. Like it was insane. So I think I went outside to see if she was there, and then she wasn't. And then my sister went out. I didn't see her. My sister went out there, and then she was like, she saw the kitten under like my friend's car. And so I was like, oh my gosh, and she was getting soaked. And so then I got a towel from the house, and I just like ran after her. I got drenched so much, and I just like wrapped her up in the towel, and I brought her to the house, the kitten. Like I wasn't allowed to bring the kitten in because, yeah, we weren't allowed to bring her in, but we just like wrapped her up in a towel, we dried her off, and she did not like being wet. Actually, she was like trying to run from me she wasn't trying to run from me. She was trying to get out of the towel when I was trying to like so yeah, she was trying to, but yeah, she was soaking wet. So then we little. Okay. So then we went to the
tickle.
We went to the thing in PA, and we were there, and like I was telling my friends about the kitten, and they were like, "Oh, I want to go see her," blah. But then we didn't get to. But then we went back, and she was there again. So it was like it wasn't wet out anymore. It was all nice and sunny, and she was still there. She was just like sleeping on a blanket, and then we hung out with her for like a couple hours, and then we had to eat. So
we went and washed our hands.
So then we washed our hands, we got some lunch, and then we were outside for a while, and then we were playing with the kitten. She was climbing up trees and all that jazz and stuff. But then she had something on her. I don't know what it was called, but she had like a wound, and I was like, we have to get her to like the vet or something, like it's gonna be infected. And then so like, and my mom was like, you shouldn't touch that thing. My dad was like, be careful with it, or something like that. Like, he kind of cared, but he didn't at the same time, which I'm glad. My mom was like, you shouldn't be touching that thing. That thing could have rabies or something. I was like, yeah, but it's not foaming at the mouth, so. And also, it acted regular and stuff. I don't know what what animals do.
And there was a pirate ship.
Oh yeah, at the house we were staying at, there was a pirate ship. Anyway, so then the morning that we had like hung out with her like the whole 3 days we were at this house. Like that's all I wanted to do because I knew we were gonna be leaving her, and so yeah. So then we
And then on Saturday.
And so
was
then the
last
day we had to leave, the morning we went out there and she wasn't there anymore. So I was so heartbroken. Nala had left me, but I still consider her my kitten, my little cat. So yeah,
And that's the end of our video.
that's all right.
That's the
Can
end
you
of
say
our
bye?
video. Bye. Bye.
All right,
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
all right. That's all today. Please subscribe.
Tickle, tickle.
Follow me on Instagram at Izzy3838.
Go
Follow
on your
him.
school bus. Go on your school bus.
Shut up! I'm trying to outro the video. Okay, so yeah, subscribe, like this video, like all my other videos. Check out my other videos. Tell your friends, your family about me. I don't know. But
Peace
so,
out.
all right, bye.
Peace out.
Shut up! I'm trying to outro it. We're out.